All right, last couple of things here. Looking at the masters. Let me get back to the normal view. You can also slide these panels so that you can change the size a little bit if you want to. All right, so slide masters. What I'm going to do is I'm going to click on this, and what's going to happen is I get kind of a template of the presentation. So none of my actual text is on this presentation. And then if you look over here, we've got some thumbnails, but again, they don't have any text. So what you want to do is hold your mouse over them and it'll tell you what it is. And this is important because in your instructions for assignments, it's going to tell you to do things to a certain master. And it could be the slide master, it could be the title slide master, it could be the title and content, right? See how all those have different names, section header. And it tells you which slides it's used by. So this slide master is used by slides 1 through 9. This slide master is not used by any of our slides. Let's see, let's come down here. This one, no. So I think this presentation is really only using this slide master. So really, at this point, whatever I do to this slide master, is that one used by? Used by no slides, okay. Will happen to all. And so this is where you might actually insert a picture. Could be like a logo of some sort, a company logo. I don't know if what would come up if I typed in logo. Okay, so let's say that this is a cool looking logo. That's our logo. So we're going to insert it as a picture. Probably just something small, maybe down here in the corner. Okay, but what's going to happen is that it should, let's see if this works. Okay, also notice that you've got a different heading up here in our ribbon, right? So again, also with the shapes, you know, instead of having it up here, it just sets another tab up here. Okay, so slide master, we inserted it. We can work with the themes, we can work with the fonts. When we're finished, we can close the slide master view. And yeah, it didn't come. Oh, I think it's because I'm just in that group right there. Let's see. Let's try it with if this will work. Here we go. Title and content slide used by 2 through 8. And actually, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to change this font, make it a little bigger, make it bold. You could even change the font if I wanted a different font in there. Okay. And then let's insert that picture again. Insert only picture. See if I can find that logo again. Get this over here in the corner. Okay. All right, so then when I exit the slide master, there we go. So now you can see my little logo is in the bottom corner of every one of these slides and how my font changed up here. Okay, so basically things that you do to the slide master, you are doing to all of your slides. Okay, let's take a look at, let's see, what is this? This is shapes. Again, you can see when you click on a shape, you got a new tab up here for shape format. If you click on a picture, you've got picture format. Okay. If you had charts, I don't think there's any charts in here. No. You would have some different ribbons show up here as well. Okay. And then one more thing I want to make sure that you know is the printing options. So when you go to File Print, which you're not actually printing anything on paper for me, But by default, it's going to print every slide full page. And that's just not something that most people would ever want to print. And if we were in the classroom, I would tell you, we're never going to print this way. Okay? But what you might do is print in one of these print layouts. So you could print 2 slides per page. You could print 3 slides per page, 6 slides per page, okay? And then you could also tell it which slides to print. So you might want to print a full page slide, but you would only print slide 1, okay? And so this would only be the only slide, and you can see down here, it's only going to print that one slide, okay? All right, let me take that out. Um, this one, this 3 slides per page, you've probably seen that. Teachers may have given that to you for notes. That's how that happens. Okay. Notes page, let's see. One of these we added a note to, right? We added that in there, so those would print that way. So if you want to use that to give your presentation, this one might also be a good one to give your presentation just because the slides are a little bit smaller. Okay, and even this one, because you could write your own notes out here to the right as well. Okay. All right, and then I may have you in your assignments go ahead and go through this printing process because it's something I really want you to get a handle on. But what you'll have to do is you'll change your printer to PDF. Okay, and once you do that and you come up to print, then it becomes a PDF file. Let's see. Then you should have, you've got your file, desktop. We did it. Well, your bin files. I'll just do it here. So, um, slide prints. Save. Let's see. Where did I put it? Yeah, it's there. Oh, right there. I was looking for something else. Okay. And so here you can see that it's a PDF document. And then this would be something I ask you to upload to Google Classroom for me. Okay, so just watch your instructions. If it has printing instructions, this is probably what I'm going to want from you rather than the full PowerPoint file. Okay, but then sometimes I do want the file, especially when we get into animations and transitions, because I have to click through your presentation to see how that's working. All right, I think that covers those basics for PowerPoint, kind of get you started. We're going to use it in a lot of different ways, maybe some ways that you've never thought of before, in some of our assignments a little bit further down the line. So hopefully you enjoy that. All right, y'all have a good one.